Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I think we're here. And yeah, if you remember last time we painted this guy right here. Uh, you're wondering how I got that nice paint on the rim. That's really difficult to do with the whole moving parts. But yeah, did this guy last time, and now we're gonna do his little buddy, which is this guy right here. So yeah, let's just start fucking hucking paint on him. Yeah, put this guy right here, and you can watch you. Yeah, that's good. Good. There we go. You can just watch it while you paint as a treat, you know? Get the old palette right here, shake up the paint, let's just start throwing paint at a model. You know, that's how you get stuff done. You just start hucking paint at a model. We got the scheme, we got the examples. This is the last guy out of the 5 Terminators, so after this we'll have a whole squad. So that's good. That's fun. That's strong. You know? Let's just start hucking some. We roll up the old sleeves. That's like what you do when you paint. And then let me just wangle myself in here. Throw my mouse across the room to get it out of the way. Nice and correctly centered. Alright, so here, he's got a shield. Get these out. And just start putting some colors on here. Yeah, you can see that. Easy as nothing. I'm just gonna put a little bit of color on here. Nice one thick coat. That's all we need. One thick coat. If you get bubbles, that means it's not thick enough. You need lots of bubbles. You need plural. You know? Hey. I'm just gonna rim this shield. And that's gonna look quite nice, I reckon. Nice bit of a rimmed shield. Great. There's a lot of overlap here with some bits and bobs. There's like a bit of paper kind of thing going. Get some scroll work done. Get some scrolls on your shield every now and then. You know, if you're a good boy, you get scrolls on your shield. I reckon. Otherwise, just fucking wouldn't get a scroll on your shield if you were a bad boy. It's been cold over here, you know? That's what you do. You talk about the weather. You don't know what to talk about. You're like, ah, shit, it's cold. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and you're like, fuck, it's cold. You know? That's the real barometer to tell whether it's cold or not outside. I reckon. Honestly, a pretty good barometer. Never's failed me. Never failed me. Right in the middle. Nice two-headed eagle. That's uniform. All these streaks. Easy as nothing. Need a little bit more. God. It's theirs though. That's it. Look how thick that goes. I'll say no, it's gonna be good. Boom. Bam. It's mostly black. I want to fill out these little corners, making it look a little unpresentable, really. Okay, here. Okay, 4. Alright, now that should be fine. Alright, let's get the rim here. The circumference of the shield done. Should be a-okay to move on from. Boom. Bing. Cool. Why are you doing the bottom of the shield? No one's ever gonna look there. You know what? I would know. And that's what gets to me. And if I would know, that means I'd know, and it'd bother me. So I wanna get it done. Let's get the inside of the shield as well. Here. Sometimes you look at him from behind, and you're like, ah, shit, it's all fucked. The shield's not done right. You don't got the whole back part of it done here. Get on the inside. That's a good boy. Boom, boom. Your rim here. All these bits. I'm gotta be too precise because they can barely fucking see it back there, so you can just kind of huck the paint back there. And honestly, it's more effort than it's worth, but you know, when they peek back there, they're like, oh fuck, there is paint there. Who would have guessed? It's not just gray plastic. And that's honestly worth it. Alright, we're gonna do some pro gamer moves. We're gonna go through the legs and we're gonna get in there under the shield like that. Some big tech moves here. I don't even see what I'm painting at this point. I'm just going by feel. I'm just touching stuff. I'm like, yeah, that probably is fine. About right. This guy over. Alright, pretty good. Look at that. That's some black on the shield. You gotta do this bit right here as well. Still not done with the shield. Shield's got lots of parts to it, you know? There's like 6 whole sides if you want to be like real about it. That's as many as a fucking Space Marine. Space Marine's got 6 sides to them. 3 of them are a horse. Space Marines are a very equine noun. You know? Very equine. And horses they're full of shapes. They got like a triangle in there. At least like 12 sides to a horse. Like the leg alone is like 5 sides when it comes to a horse. And that's quite a few, you know? Be wangling this. That should be fine. There you go. Good shielding. Alright, let's get this little baby shield over here. Little baby symbol of office. I don't really know what that is. Whatever it is, I've decided that it's black on all the other ones, so it must remain the same to maintain cohesion. Also gotta do the shoulder pads. There's quite a lot of black on this model, which is fine. It's a nice color to look at, you know? It's easy to paint, you know? Black, metallics, pretty damn easy to paint. Easy to make things look good, you know? Paint. I built some works earlier, so got those to look forward to paint later, at a later point. Some works going, which is kind of like what my bread and butter is. Oh boy, have I gotten through an orc. No? Was that real? Did I do it? No, I need more. Right there. The rim. Right here. It's okay if it gets on the shield because it's the color. Let's get like a nice heap more. Because we're doing the shoulder pad as well. Boom. Huck the paint on there. Really disregard everything else. Everything has got lots of sides. It is 3-dimensional after all. Damn 3 dimensions. Imagine if we lived in a two-dimensional world, we'd be painting a 1D model. It'd be way easier. It'd be done. 3 dimensions just add so much. Honestly, I could do without 3 dimensions. It's too many, really. Like, too much to keep track of. Like, I'll just forget parts about it. You know? Forget parts of it. Little aspects of a board. What a goon. We're gonna leave that little square like that as a fun treat. I think that'll be good. Wait. Corner. Inside bit right here. And then kind of want to touch up the bones. It's kind of hard to distinguish this is even different, so I am just gonna like I'm gonna black it up. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, let's get the other side now. There we go. Bam. Some orcs will be up later. That'll be good. Orcs are fun to paint. I think they're a lot harder to paint than Space Marines, because Space Marines you're just like, fucking follow along, do whatever you want. But orcs are like, he's got a bit of chain here, he's got like half a tooth hanging on a rope necklace over here. It's like, wow, that's a lot of different colors, you know? It's kind of funner because like, you get to see wacky things. You get to like see things about the model that you're like, holy shit, well, this is fucking crazy. Like, there was this one time I was painting an orc for like an hour, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy has a finger missing because he's been hurting squigs. That's really funny. And he just has a missing finger on one of his hands, and you wouldn't notice that unless you're like really getting in there and painting it. And yes, I did make that little finger a little more bloodier than the rest as a treat. You know, we did a little bit of environmental storytelling right there. It's essentially a fucking Bethesda game or some shit. They love their environmental storytelling. That old Todd Howard. Oh boy, can he invent slurs. That guy. It's like his bread and butter. It's what he is good at, but what he doesn't want to be good at, you know? Like, sometimes you're just good at things that you don't really care to be good at. Like, I got a buddy. He, like... We enjoy Robocraft, right? We've played it in passing. And he is just so fucking good at Robocraft as a joke, and he really just doesn't mean to be, or cares to be, too much. But yeah, it's really fucking funny. I just say it's his favorite game. It's sneaking suspicion it is. What a goon, that guy. Absolute funny. Okay. Boom, boom. Business. Let's go. Black. Finish this guy fast. If I finish this guy fast, you might get a goblin. I'll paint a goblin on stream right now if I finish this guy too quick, you know? I doubt it though. This is gonna take me at least a fucking hour. You always do. There we go. Nice bits. Let's paint his little black carapace bits. I don't think it's actually black carapace, it's just like what joints kind of things. It's like these guys right here. It's like rubbery. It's like the parts that bend. Oh, it's good. Ooh, hello, Varin2303. How you doing? Having a good day? I hope so. I hope you're having a good day. You ever seen a Space Marine? Oh, there you go. Got a nice shot of him. Yeah, it's got the handle of this funny weapon right here. All nuts on him. Not doing anything too crazy, we're just throwing paint on a boy. You know? It's all gone. There we go. What a guy. I imagine the handles of these things are like the handles of like tools you'd find at Home Depot or whatever. Or, you know, normal tools. Where they're all like rubbery and like if you wang them against something it's like has a good reverb to it. Like those squish and like fit to your grip, you know? What are those called? Rubberized? Is that what it is? I imagine this is a rubberized handle. Which honestly would be clever because there's a lot of electricity happening here. So I imagine you'd want a rubber handle to not like wangle yourself in case something goes terribly wrong. And like, being that it's 40k, something's probably gonna go terribly wrong for these guys. Alright, what else is what else is black? Here's the test bottle. There you go. Anything else that we're missing that's black? I don't think so. We're good. Oh, we got the little backs of his shoes. We forgot the little backs of his shoes. Let me just put this guy right there. Yeah, and there you go. But yeah, we forgot the little backs of his shoes. That's what we're missing. The first model of like the batch is always the one that takes the longest because you're deciding what everything is gonna be as well. On top of like having to actually paint, you're like making big decisions. Let's get the blue out. But once you got the first one done, then like just follow like the scheme that you got going afterwards, and then yeah, you're good. You're set to go. A little blue. Shake a bit of water. That's a good sound. There you go. Lick the brush. You can get going. I don't water down your paint, or else it's sad. Paint enjoys water. Alright. Now, he's got this big spike on his thing that's like really good to like keep steady, but it hurts your finger if you're holding for a while. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let's just start hucking blue on this boy. Look at that. Look how thick that goes on. One big thick coat. That's what you want. Let's get all the armor plates. Be careful. Get too much on the wrong parts, and everything between the little like hinges as well. Want blue as well. The side panels, little undercarriage, little undercroft over here. Let's come up with synonyms for the parts that you're painting. Always the good one. Make up what it's called. Like, what is this called? This is the hip plate right here. Old Astartes hip plate. That's what it's called. I love having a bit of an Astartes hip plate. It's good for them, you know. Inside. Cool. Spit. And if it's a little sloppy, you can always like lore reason or lore cope, whichever one you want to like use. To say like they spray painted their armor themselves. It's not going to be perfect, you know. Like who do they got? They got like, you think they have a house carl? Do you think every chapter has house carls or like what are they called? Attendants or whatever? Nah. These are just like, these are the like the C tier Space Marines. They don't got any of that. They barely got enough gene seed to make normal recruits. You can just reason that's why your chapter's a little messy with its armor painting, you know? That's why you gotta keep them in helmets, or else you don't get that excuse for skin. You only get that excuse for armor. So there you go. You just fucking get the old rattle can themselves and they just go nuts on it. That's why painting orcs is fucking so much fun, because like you can like fuck around and be really like imprecise with everything, and it's like fucking the orcs did it, obviously. Oh fuck, I put way too much paint there. Like they were just going nuts. It just looks like garbage because it is garbage. What do you mean?
That's why painting orcs is pretty wrong and real. What does the back of your shoes look like? No, your shoes are all like mostly that one color. The front of your, it's like the tips of your shoes are that. Probably like start rotating. Let's get your like elbows. And I'll see this bit right here as well. And be blue. Real. Okay. That's a good one. That's a real one right there. Now I want to get this little wrist device as well. Blue coat. That going pretty neatly. Right, not too bad. That sticks. Alright, we're getting somewhere, You're starting to look like a space marine. Okay. Better be blue. That's that good one right there. Missed a little bit right there. Right? Mostly fingers, but yeah. Sometimes it's hard to do. These guys got a bit. They got their hands orange as a joke, because these guys they're part of the Space Marine chapter that my brother runs. It's called the Flaming Fist, which is it's a made up chapter, you know, because that's part of the thing. You're allowed to make up your chapters. There's millions or hundreds. There's at least 10 chapters, you know. Is this circular thing going good? Did I fuck it? Sorry, I just gotta check. Yeah, I think I fucked it. Oh, top of your arm is now blue. Hey, when you make a mistake, sometimes you can correct it by just like really fucking going nuts on it and like embracing it. So that's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna embrace that the rest of this guy's arm is now blue. And course correct. Back over here. And it can be a little faded because it could just be old paint. Under here, it might be a little more faded because he hasn't repainted that in a while. You know? There you go. Got a nice blue arm. That's pretty real. Alright, let's paint like the big blue parts now. Okay, so basically a whole face, this whole thing, right? But not the top part over there. This is gonna be a little difficult because we don't want to get it too much on the little black sheet right here. Get what I'm saying? And then we immediately did what we do. We got a little bit blue on the black sheet right there. In there. Right, that looks good. Let's get this whole section. Where all that in. I don't want to leave the eye camera thing not blue. It'll look a little wacky. We'll come back to that. We'll get the rest of the face. Get the whole torso blue as well. Yeah, that's right. It's got some writing in Word, some little scribbles on his chest as well, so that's something. That's a good one. That's a good boy right there. Some blue. Yeah. Stay in the lines. Too heavy hand. Indentrate. It's all around. Like that. Undercroft and so most of it can just get fucked. The little underside part, yeah. That's blue. Blue. Like a little bit of the roundabout, but not the Like all the way around. What are you meant to? So this arm side. Fucked it. Come on. Heart. Do a bit of a impressing under there, nothing too crazy. Okay, that's like just about it. They're just about done. Okay, cool. Let's get the legs and the rest of them. Okay. And got the rest of that side plate. The waist plate. Waist as in, you know, the part of the body, not as in like Shadowfax. Show them the meaning of waste by eating part of an apple and then throwing the rest away. None of that. Pretty part. They're just ramble about Lord of the Rings. There we go. You know what's fucked up in Lord of the Rings? When that one guy, Gandalf, he ruined Bilbo's perfectly newly painted door. He just had that door painted, and he went and fucking scratched up a graffiti right on it. Scratched up his own tag right on the damn door. Like, how inconsiderate. He could have done it on the floor. He saw that the door was painted, freshly even, and then he just fucking scratched up his moon rune right all over it. Just hucked it, no care. What a jerk. No consideration. What a guy. Like that looked nice. That was a good blue right there. Okay, let's get the... There we go. Very cool. There's a song that goes like very good, very nice, and it talks with this guy and he like has some chicken nuggets or something. Wacky song. Very silly time. Should play that, but that's copyright probably. I want to post this to YouTube as a joke as well. That's where all my painting things are. Anything I paint here goes over there. So, if you're ever curious, I only painted one other thing. Light of Terminator. I painted a Juicier. I plan on painting more things. I got some goblins queued up, so that should be funny. I got some orc boys as well queued up, so that should be a little silly time as well. All good things. All good things. It's got a nice purity seal right here. How many purity seals you got? Usually they got, like, a Terminator should have, like, at least 2. So you only got 1 purity seal. He hasn't done much. Probably just got the set of Terminator armor, you know? Didn't get a chance. Brand new set of Terminator armor. Because, you know, it's the artifice that gets the... the purity seal, not the guy. Artifice being like the equipment. It's the equipment that earns the purity seal. Because it's like a good job. You did good today, Machine Spirit. You behaved. So that leg plate of his, fucking must have saved his life one time. To earn a purity seal. That's why the Mechanicus have like more purity seals than any other faction, like per model. Because they're the ones that hand them out. They're the ones that decide, like, oh yeah, this device was crazy. You know? I guess fucking Great Knights probably have more, but you know what I mean. Mechanicus like a technology. Or at least they like machines. Machines. Remember that one scene in The Matrix 2 when Morpheus just yells machines? That's pretty funny. Enjoyed that. I enjoyed that part. That was probably the best part of The Matrix 2. Okay, let's make a little blue on this little square right here. Better lighting. Right to top. Nice big blue. strokes. I like getting little strokes sometimes. Way better than getting a big stroke. You know? Just gotta ration your strokes. You don't want to get too many big ones, bro. Yeah, he's blue now. Look at that. Blue double D. Kind of want to do this like fucking what would you call this? This tactical cod piece. I'm gonna like edge the rim blue. Rest is because can't be seen. Let's do the back of it blue as well. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that probably sometimes. Getting real close to 50 followers on this, so that'd be pretty nice. I'd smash a model with a hammer at 50 followers as a joke. No, I don't want to do that. Don't force me to. I'd be sad. Sad to smash a model with a hammer. Even if it's like a shit model, even if it's just a Grot, I'd still be sad. It's like gambling. Like I get angry just losing like $1. I don't know how people can lose like more than $5 gambling. Like, don't you want to just stop? Let's do his hands. His hands are always fun to do. After that, we'll get like other things. This soundtrack is from the Dawn of War, the video game, the first one. Go back in. Important sometimes. Okay. I said hands and then I immediately start working on the shield. Because this is the fun part with the orange, it's doing this very thin line that's gonna like absolutely fuck up at some point. I reckon I've already fucked it. A couple of washes. By couple, I mean like one. Okay, I think the light's like 2. A little better. And with both my eyes now. Oh, I'm not holding my breath, that's why. That's not helping. It's just I have a full stomach of air. That's all that's doing. Let's just take. We went on too strong over there. Yeah, honestly, I could just clean this up with some black later and it'll be a-okay. Kind of like I overcompensate with the orange, then I can come back around and clean it up with the black around the rim, and that actually might make it look quite nice afterward. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll be good and strong. Big block. Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. Strong opening. Anyone else get scared? It's okay. I'm right there with you. Better be. If you want to see these at like 50 times speed, you can go on the TikTok. That's like real. that's a joke. Should I do like... Or should I do the eagle? I'm feeling like all copper, really. I think that'll look okay. Like mostly copper. Yeah. Let's like fill this out with some orange, I reckon. These can be orange. That's fun. Brings the hand down. All that. Yeah, there we go. Nothing too crazy. Okay, now it actually is hands because, you know, that's like the whole joke of the chapter. Now got like the orange hands called the Flaming Fists, and they fist for the Emperor. Lord. Alright. Now, these side bits, I do the like outstretched bits orange, and then the skulls are like a metallic. That's what I'm gonna go for. Orange. It's kind of going on a little thick. Not like in the best way. No? Orange goes on surprisingly well, considering yellow goes on like dog shit. Like, yellow's impossible to actually paint. But orange is like pretty alright. Not too crazy. Oh, that's too watery. Fuck. No! No! Better. Okay. This time for sure. Immediately almost fucked up. It's too watery, then you can't control the damn thing. Here we just want a nice orange. I think I'm gonna make his big sun skull on top also orange as a treat. Ooh. That's quite okay. That's quite nice. Here we go. Go the other side. Same thing. Hey, look at this dude. That's orange. Orange right there. No, that's all. This is all gonna be orange right here. That's all orange. This will work.
Hope that came out okay. Ow. Very sharp.
Do I want to do like the middle orange and the extended things like a coppery color? Or do I want to do like the whole thing orange? Let's do it like this first and then we'll see how we feel. There's definitely going to be some orange. That looks pretty good. I think like the whole thing is fine. Yeah, that's alright. Like that. It's like a glowing sun kind of thing. Like, look how shiny his skull is. His favorite dude. That was his gene dad or whatever. That's who he got his gene seed from. That's why he put his skull up there as a treat. Let's get the other side. They never really talk about that, at least in any of the books I've read, like who your gene dad is or whatever. Mostly just like, yeah, you got your gene seed. I don't really care who he gets it from. Oh, they're real like upsetty with the guys who get trained by like implanting memories from like old people. What are those guys called? The weird initiate program that they did like after heresy or during even, where like they would just like upload a bunch of info into their brains and they're like, yep, there you go, you're ready for a fight. That's a good skull. Look at that skull. That's doing all right. All right, let's get some cop. Oh wait. I want to do like yeah, I think the cod piece needs some orange, and so does this little cross bit here, and then I'll do some copper for like the other parts. Yeah, I'm gonna do some orange there because it's got the little like ribby lines like these guys do, and that like implies that it should be orange, you know, at least for this color scheme. But yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. A bit of orange there. It's a treat. Nice. Thick coat, completely destroy all detail. Completely unrecognizable. Very good. That's what we want. Can't recognize it, that it can't look bad. That's not how that works. Wing that. There we go. Take some of this one. Put it over here. It's a big imperial eye. As in like the letter, not the body part. Weird, because you don't have anything to do with the Inquisition. You're just like a Terminator guy. Or a Knight or a Death Watch. Not a militant Astartes arm of the organization. You're just a military guy. There we go. Very Catholic. Very cavalry cross. I love it. Very strong. Very brave. Alright, that seems pretty good. I think we've done the orange. Yeah, there's a purity seal. This hammer doesn't have any purity seals. How sad. Alright, let's get the copper out.
Then we'll shake, a little pop open, and absolutely coat my finger with it accidentally. Okay. A bit of copper. There's nothing wrong with that. Right. Let's get copper in. So, not that skull, but this skull. Definitely. Yeah, good. Yeah, there we go. Yes. The whole thing? The whole thing.
Now the eagle part, I reckon. The eagle's a hard call. Definitely the skull. Absolutely. The eagle, I want to leave. I think I'll leave the wing part, not copper. See how that works out. I'll do the little rims up here. That's fine. Well, what if we just do this thing? I think the whole thing is real. Nice, actually. Oh, I kind of fucking love that, actually. There's a little tail tip right here. Can't forget that. There. Tip of the tail. There you go. Very good. Now we got that skull over there. A little more copper. Right there. Real? Oh, there we go. Now that's a happy skull. This guy here as well. That's cool. Okay, cool. Very good, very strong. Oh, do I do any of this bit? Maybe like a little, maybe like one panel here. A little copper just to add like a funny color variation. Little internal bits down in there. You don't gotta be specific. You just gotta like do a little touch, a little implication of color in there. That looks nice sometimes. Look at that. That looks way better. We'll add a little color to the lens at some point once we get to that. All this is copper. You can call it bronze if you want. It's basically the same. Copper and bronze, color-wise at least, not like, you know, the actual metals. One's used to make the other. I know that because I've played RuneScape once. They're an alloy. Bronze is an alloy, rather. Same thing. Side. Good stuff right there. These are some real skulls. Okay, anything on the back? No. Ooh, there's a skull right here on his wrist. Almost missed him. Missed that one. Oh. And this whole thing right here, look. At that. Almost missed that. Pommel of the hammer. Hammer pommel. Can't forget the hammer pommel. Like the second most important part of the hammer.
It's behind the handle. Focus, man. What are you doing, camera? Camera. Behave.
Alright, I think that's pretty real.
Alright, so now let's get some script going. Yeah? Is that Ushapti bone? I had it here somewhere. There you are. Bit of Ushapti bone.
Kick off this skull up here. This is a real skull. All the other ones are like, you know, forged, made, decoration. But this one's got sentimental value for him. That's why he carries it around. He loves this skull. It's his favorite one.
paint right there. Skull.
Fuck me, this guy's shit on me. Why is Warhammer music so intense sometimes? I'm just jumpy. I'm just a jumpy guy. Just get scared easily. So spooky. There we go. That's a good boy. Good one. All right. What else? The writing. I want to do like all the writing in the same thing.
Because, you know, bone, it's basically the same color as paper.
Yeah. Kick off with this little purity seal right here. Is this a rare triple parchment purity seal? Holy shit, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Holy. Or is this just more? No, that is part of the purity seal. Look, there's a raised difference there. So yeah, this is a rare triple parchment purity seal. I don't think I've ever seen one before in my life. That is nuts. I've only ever seen the 2 ones. I've never seen like a 3 one. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Okay, you've seen it here first. Purple purity seal. Purple scripted. Alright, we're gonna do this bit right here. It's not really paper, but like, you know, it's like an artistic depiction of paper. Be precise again. Happy New Year's. Oh, Happy New Year's to you, West Hunter _O. I hope you have a good New Year. I'm trying my best here, you know? Trying my best. That's all you can do, really. Look how much fucking paint's on that brush. Fucking thick glob. Yeah. No problem, man. No problem. I didn't do nothing. Any funny New Year's resolutions? My one is to paint more. You'd have to give me a second if you said something, because I'm real focused here. This bit. It's difficult. Have a good one. There we go. There we go. Real. Alright, then we got one in the middle chest area right here. You can kind of see that. Precise for that one as well. Impossible to see. Mostly guessing. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, you can't see any more than that. That's that point, so yeah. That should be fine. Real. Okay, cool. What else needs this color? Nothing. I mean, I should have done this copper as well. I'll get the copper out again to do that, but I don't think anything else warrants this color. Yeah, let me get the copper out to touch up the hammer. We'll go back to something else. Probably green for some eyes and stuff. Oh, that's going on. Beautiful. That's a good. That's very, very copper. Cool. Strong, very brave. Let's do this bit here. This all could be copper. Let's just. Hint of copper. A hint. Clearly made of copper. I think I fucked his hand there. It's fine. It's on the bottom part. Okay. Let's get the green on.
Hopefully I don't put so much green on the thing, like way more than I need, because I just need like the tiniest bit. I have a very small brush that I think I want to write something. I want to get some writing done in here. I want to write something on this. I'm not sure what I want to write there. Probably something very easy to spell, and like 4 letters max. Okay.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was so perfect. That was like the best I've ever done with that. Let's do his two buttons. What else is green? Nothing?
It's like the best I've ever done. Like, you guys, it just looks see-through for you. One prank. Oh, that looks so cool on his little camera thing. It's like you can see through it. You can see something through it. Very, very silly. Very silly.
Okay, so that's good. Now, what do you want to do next? I believe
I want to hit the button on the old music thing I had going to make it go better. That's the goal.
then we can.
There's a red for the purity seal. Duh. What am I even thinking? What am I even doing? Purity seal has to be red.
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Really glob it on, because you know it's wax. It's supposed to be globbed on. You know, so that's the good one. And that can melt on its own. And if it melts and drips down on there, even better, because it's wax. That's what it's supposed to do.
All right, I'm gonna fucking write something on that shield. Get the tiniest brush I own. Which one's tinier? One of these you reckon is tinier? Basically the same thing. I think it's the right one. If I hold them like that, I think the right one's slightly sharper. Or they might be exactly the same. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Boom. Where are you writing? Right, like.
You can only fit like a 4-letter word probably. So how about fist? Yeah. Good job, brain, for thinking of that. Fucking S is gonna be so hard. Okay. You fucking did it, chat.
One more. I just need a little bit more ink for that. Not ink, but you know, paint.
How do I fuck up the
T and not the S? Oh, that's hilarious.
There we go. Just, and then open up that S.
How strong that is. He wrote that himself. Fucking preschooler. I love him. Alright. Let's throw some paint on that base. Okay, let's get the shit brush. We don't use the good brushes for the base.
A bit of brown. It's a very simple base. You know, it's got texture on it anyway, so like, fucking why not? It doesn't matter. As long as it matches, it looks good.
As long as it matches with the rest of the squad, it looks good. That's what I'm saying. Nothing too pretty. Paint the base. Yeah! Based. There you go. That's the one. Absolutely. Zulzuks. 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 Sounds like a Paper Mario enemy. Which is the highest compliment. The game is based. Strong. Good.
Okay, we're gonna have to go over with the second coat later, but that can dry for a bit.
While that dries. Get a little bit more green. As a treat, a little bit more green. Too much. Okay. Now this is gonna be a fun effect for you guys. It's just gonna look like green for me. So let's just watch what happens. That's so funny. Oh, holy shit. Ever seen anything so powerful? Fuck. Too silly. Too much fun. Okay. Do a little bit of Agrax on the purity seal, the writing, and other paper-like effects. But I don't want to like overuse Agrax. I want to like throw it on everything. You know, because I want them to look kind of fucking kempt. You know? Oh, and the skull needs Agrax, obviously. So fuck the base. A little bit of Agrax on the skull, because fucking need it. Skulls love that stuff. There you go. Okay. It's not there. And a little bit of Agrax over here. Fuck. Left the bottle closed.
stud. And a little bit of Agrax on the boy's chest, right here. Hilarious, hilarious, so fun. Obviously the purity seal. Perfect, actually. Alright, now we just gotta tidy up the rim of the shield once the Agrax is all dry and fix up the base, and then we're like basically done. With this goon. I think gives us enough time to fucking paint a goblin if we like, so I think I will. I'll paint a damn goblin. A silly little guy, even, if you will. Good, let's fix the rim of his shield now. Why is this music so tense? It's just the Dawn of War soundtrack. It's just a tense game, you know? It's gotta keep you on edge. If you paint relaxed, you're doing it wrong. You can't relax. you gotta paint with gritted teeth and like, look at your hair's on end, or else you're not gonna paint good, you know? What a meme. No. It's just a Dawn of War track. It's okay. I think it's fine. It's not too crazy. Alright. Okay. Let's really like clean this up though. I want to grab the rim, but it's covered in green paint, so I'll grab you like that. There we go. Sorry, I'm like holding it out of the camera. To it, no? Nice and rimmed correctly now. There. Surely that should be fine. No. Really? Yeah. Okay. Real. Done's with that guy, I believe. I think we're good.
He just needs to dry for a while. So I'm gonna go get a goblin. There's the boy. Look at this goon. It's fisting. He loves it. He loves fisting for you. For real, boy. What a guy. What a hero. What an Imperium. He was the 40k the whole time. Alright, so, if you bear with me, I'm gonna go get a goblin. I'll be back. There he is. And I thought of something. Having a chroma key is funny and all that, right? But if we're gonna paint a goblin, he's basically gonna disappear into the thing. So let's start doing it, and then let's see how it goes after like a minute or two, because it might end a lot sillier. You know, I might just turn it off, which is very simple to do. Look at this little dude. Little gray guy, not primed or nothing, you know, not primed or nothing. What a affront to painting I'm about to commit here. All right, start wanging him. Let's get some green on him. Does that look real? Oh my god, he's just disappearing into nothing. How powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off once I do a little more. How's that look? It's so silly. That is such a silly guy. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the chroma key as a joke. At least for this guy. Maybe I'll turn it back on at one point, but who can tell? There we go. Kind of real. There we go. Alright, let's carry on. Now goblins and orcs, they got long nails, so you gotta leave those not green. You know? As a general rule with them. Oh, that's scum. What could this guy be gobbling? Green, why did you decide to be watery all of a sudden? I didn't water you down anymore.
That green. Some people say it ain't easy being green. You okay?
I don't know what those people are talking about. Easy as shit being green.
When you're green, all you gotta do is do a wah, eat hot chips, and lie. All you gotta do when you're green. What a silly guy. A funky looking dude.
This guy's gonna take like no time. What's it?
Got like 4 colors total. I think his nose is such a large honker. What is this? Do you have like a wire? No, you just have like a really fucking big grin. You're gonna have so much gums and you're gonna have you're gonna have such a gummy smile. Oh, you are British made. That's such a snarl doing, you know? I'll get the purple out for some. Red really do it, I think.
He's like looking up at the camera when he lies flat because he's such a little guy. He's always looking up. It's pretty strong.
I reckon we gotta get that smile he's got going there. Now let's do the hat first.
The hat's like the next biggest part of him. That hat looks like it's gotta be like a, I reckon like a nice copper hat. It's funny. It's copper. Copper's just the answer to everything. Like, come on. When you got copper, everything looks like a hammer.
That's not how that goes. Rotate. There we go. This portion. What else is copper? I reckon a lot of the gun's gonna be copper, but some of it's gonna be like metally, like lead belcher. Oh, like this entire section here. Copper. Whole bit right here. Maybe the handle's like wrapped linen or something, you know? The cloth kind of thing. Over top of this. It seems.
Oh, it's amazing how you started with those Terminator models and wound up with a Gobbo. Well, yeah, well, we finished up the Terminator models, and I was like, well, I might as well keep going, because, you know, it's not too late. It's only like 9 where I'm at. Might as well keep working on stuff. Why not? But actually, I just shaved them down until it was just a Gobbo left.
Fucking Gobbo loves the camera. He just stares at it when he's, like, sitting neutral. I love it. Very good. Very strong and brave. Oh, the bottom is good. Got like the bits in between as a treat. Do this down like that. Bit here. Let's get the Bronze, whatever you call it. Real. What color should his pants be? I'm thinking something silly.
What a nice blue. A nice pair of blue pants. To keep on theme with the funny Terminator boys that we just did. You know? As a joke, you know? Yeah, I just realized I still have the how it started with the Space Marine guys on the right. Like, that's not real. That's not how we started. With this one guy. I mean, it is how we started. I mean, they're right there.
Okay. We're just gonna do the whole pants. That button can be like different. He's got a little pouch right there. We're gonna make that brown. But the pants themselves, they're gonna be blue. Because he's gonna be a lucky boy. Blue is the lucky color for orcs. And that's what this guy feels like. Because, you know, he wasn't guaranteed to be painted right now, so he was lucky to be painted. It's a joke. Blue pants. Well, I think I just removed a bunch of copper on his hat. No, I did not. Great.
Did settle nicely.
Very strong. And stuff right there. Okay. I reckon the brown for some seams and bags, and yeah, that'll be good. tiniest little sack right there. And there's the little wooden belt buckle. You know? And there's the little wooden strap. It's just a belt he stole. Like something. We'll fix up these shells or whatever he has going. Okay. Color on the belt. Looks good. Quite fine. Alright, we want some bony color. Nail color. Again, some Ushabti would be good for that. Okay. Let's do some teeth, yeah? What British this guy is. This is a Warhammer model, that's what they designed. No other reason. Fucking real. What a smile. My cleaning thing go. I dropped it. There it is. Okay. Oh, we need to do the feet. Does he only have 3 toes on his right foot? It looks like. Okay. Well, he's born wrong. It's a fun joke.
I'm imagining these things on his back as like shotgun shells. So I'm gonna do them red because I think that's kind of funny. Immediately. There we go. It's kind of fun. And if like someone shoots him, it'll like pop a little. All right, and then the pistols need some metal. So let's see what metals we got. Ironbreaker? Ironbreaker sounds real. It's like a real metal. Oh yeah, that is metal. Rivets as well as a joke. Now what I like doing, I don't like drilling barrels because I don't... Oh wait, there's a little buckle right here. Don't forget the buckle. There you go. I'm gonna put like one on the low button. There you go. Perfect. Okay, I think he's basically fucking done. Alright, I'm gonna wing some brown on his base and yeah, see. Be a funny joke. But don't worry, there's actually one like big key component I'm gonna do in a second with this guy, which is gonna like revolutionize everything. It's gonna change. It's gonna be huge for the account. Absolutely silly. First, big brown base. I'm gonna put way too much, considering he's just a little goblin. I went in here with, you know, used to doing the Terminator bases, and this guy has way less space. Okay, that can dry for a second. Ah, gigabased, absolutely. Oh, really fucking. He's in a mud field, clearly. Alright, and you gotta get the goblin green base, or else, like, what are you even doing? Because he's a goblin. He needs the goblin green base. Okay. Brim around. Sure. Go later. How silly. No funny green screen today? Well, he's a goblin! I had it on earlier. Are all of your models goblin green rims? Well, they have to now. So I had the green screen on earlier for the Terminators, which is fine, you know, because it's just the base and it's a funny joke. But this is a goblin, and like his entire body would get green screened out. It would get like chroma keyed out. So that's why I turned it off for this one guy. Yeah, absolutely. You want to see what it looks like with it on? I'll turn it on for like a second so you can have like a little peeksies, you know? So like, that's what he looks like with the green screen. So like, you know? Yeah, it's a bit ethereal. So let's turn that off for now. Equal parts horrifying and arousing. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. So unfortunately, that has to dry fucking forever now because I've wangled it too hard, so I might not be able to get the chance. But you know, we get to look at these guys, which are pretty funny guys. See these guys? They're like sneaking up on them. It's a treat. Play with your little toy soldiers. You just keep coming. You know? All these. It's like that. It's like that one picture. You know the one. Okay, I reckon everything besides the base and the goblin has dried enough, so I'm gonna start wanging him with a nice coat of something. There we go. That's the good stuff. Get a nice little glaze going, you know? Nothing too controversial about that. Absolutely defined way. There you go. Now I can just dry forever. And he's a done boy. I'm gonna fucking show you guys what he looks like, kind of. Oh, he's extremely fucking moist right now, so I'll just do one of these. Yeah, that's the boy. Isn't he a fun guy? Yeah. Real. What a silly little goblin. He'll look better later. You know what I haven't done? I didn't give him his one red eye he's got there. need to do that. So yeah, let me get the sharp brush and do that. Oh, that's just perfect. He's crying. Actually fantastic. Them orcs, they got red eyes. I think that's it for me for today. That was pretty silly. Painted Terminator, painted Goblin. Looks like that now. So yeah, poked him in the eye as a joke. I think pretty successful all around. Everyone, you can give yourselves a hand. You were great. What an absolutely based and great audience you guys were. And you know what? Just so I don't forget, I will leave that chroma key back on for everyone involved. So isn't that better? Isn't that good for everyone? No? I think that's pretty strong. That's right. No, that's real. Alright, lads. I'm off, I think. That was a good one. Painted some Terminators, painted some boys. Look forward to seeing them at some point. Alright. Good painting, everyone involved. Good night. Have a good one. Happy New Year. Go eat a turkey. Bye-bye.